Mark Carney says that basically our relationship with the United States is over. Crazy, wild, insane thing for him to say that doesn't make any sense at all, because the reality is, as much as you want to run on an anti-Trump, anti-American campaign, you can do that all you want, but the facts are that 75% of Canada's exports do go to the United States. That number hasn't changed much in decades, by the way. Trudeau's government has not successfully diversified Canada's trade relationships. What we have done instead is had a lot of bridges burned, a lot of bad blood when people have tried to invest in our economy and into our nation, and it takes forever to get something built. It costs way more than it was supposed to because it takes forever to get built, and because there's ever-changing policies in terms of climate regulations and taxes. The Liberals also canceled all kinds of different projects that would have led to our independence from the United States. Let's just say hypothetically that we actually did have the infrastructure needed to sell elsewhere, which is the only reason why we haven't been. We're hit with the stark reality that all of those other nations have contracts and deals with other nations to buy the products that they need in order to survive, that Canada could offer them but has refused to offer them. So if Canada wanted to do that, either A, we'd have to wait for those contracts to expire, B, we'd have to price things significantly lower. Then, of course, that leads me to my next thing, which is, let's say all of a sudden all of these other European nations say, yeah, we want to buy your oil, Canada. Well, the reality here is that it's going to take us anywhere from 5 to 10 years to even build the infrastructure that's needed to make that happen. So that means that we're 5 to 10 years behind the United States, of which we are already about 10 years behind when it comes to all of this stuff. So what does that mean for Canada for the next 5 to 10 years? We've just isolated ourselves from 75% of our trading partner relationship, which completely fuels our economy. And then what?